All my gaming career, I've wanted one thing: to be known as one of the greats of BM. And I may very well have finally succeeded. This is the story of the poor soul known as Ottawa Otua, who was hit with the longest, uninterruptible, teabagging CC chain of disrespect ever documented. The absolute iron violation.
Do it to him! Do it to him! I'm ready.
Let's go! The iron violation is 20 plus seconds of uninterruptible CC, in which an Iron Man gives iron shots throughout the entire process and finishes on them with a maximum pulse. It's horrifying, scarring, and above all, utterly fiendishly disrespectful. It requires coordination from no less than all 6 players on a team, separating one player from the rest of their teammates for at least 30 seconds. No small feat, considering the sheer amount of mobility so many characters have in this game. On top of that, a 6-stack generally queues into other 6-stacks, meaning communication can make this exceptionally difficult. So how do we get around this? The answer is simple: force a player to be where no one else on their team wants to be, namely their own respawn. It's the furthest from any action, so it's highly likely to work out for you. The next step is, how do we get there? Turns out pretty easily. This game gives you a group teleport in the form of Dr. Strange's portals. They take some time to manually move, but done quickly enough, you can cross an entire map in a few seconds while that target is respawning. Now, we have our singled out prey, the right place to be uninterrupted, and all of our players in the correct position to begin. How exactly do we get the 20 plus seconds of CC? Well, the longest stun abilities in this game include Mantis' Sleep at 4 seconds, Luna's Snowball at 3 seconds, Dr. Strange's Ult at another 3 seconds, Hulk being a unique case where he gets an Exile at 2 seconds, but if they're exiled, he can transform into Monster Hulk and refresh his abilities to get a second Exile into his ultimate form's Grab, which lasts 6 seconds long. And then, of course, we have Penny, who's a very unique case because she has a net that only lasts about 0.5 seconds. However, it comes off of CD so quickly that you can get a 0.5 second stun in between every other form of CC, including at the beginning of this entire chain and at the very end. This gives us a theoretical total of 23.5 seconds of uninterrupted CC. It is beautiful. Now, to achieve my dream of doing this, I would need an ace team of unparalleled gamers. Players with a sense of timing, skill, decisive action, and natural teamwork. First up on my list was Flats, a natural leader and tank main who knew how to play Dr. Strange at the highest level. Second is ML7, a devastatingly good and high-ranked healer who could play Luna Snow with extreme precision. Third is SK, a gamer who's achieved exceptional success in a variety of games on many different characters, and I knew I could trust them on Iron Man. Fourth was Super TF, a former world champion and demon on Wolverine. He would be on Mantis because they have similar forehead. Fifth and not least was Moist Critical. Having him on the team would keep morale high as we attempted to get this exceptionally difficult plan to succeed, and also because he might be the only person willing to play Penny Parker due to that champ being incredibly boring. With my roster chosen, I sat back and admired how perfect this would go with such a devious roster. Tragically, however, I don't actually know any of these guys, and none responded to my messages because, again, why would they? They have no idea who I am. So instead, I got some homies together and prayed we could accomplish this Herculean task with the coordination of the average kindergarten classroom. And with that, we were off to try BMing the hell out of a guy that would probably never deserve what was about to happen to him. The first fight, we initially thought the best way to do this strat would be to leave one person alive after a team fight. However, that proved to be extremely difficult while maintaining all of our ults. I was forced to pop mine to save the point, and that was not ideal. My friend Retro, who's playing Strange, has a better, and more importantly, a far more likely to occur idea than trying to leave one person alive.
Here's the big brain strat. We TP to their spawn and single somebody out.
Wait, that's actually so funny.
Unfortunately, we instead dive into their spawn as they're all walking and start a massive team fight where the enemy pops ults and we have to respond in turn in order not to get wiped. This obviously is not conducive to our plan. But then, my 3 brain cells finally make the correct connection and hatch a plan. So here's what I think, okay? Just get 1 kill, and then we teleport to their spawn when they're coming out of it, and then we pull it back up to kill. We end up getting our early pick, but it's not on a tank, and we rush it since Retro is already in his portal and figured jumping them will be worth it anyway. Then along comes this chuckle nuts out of nowhere.
Get this guy, 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 get this guy,
Get this guy, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy.
He shields our CC, backs into spawn, and makes us realize the best way to achieve this is to avoid any shield characters in general, you know, just in case. We decide to go into practice range and go through the motions to capitalize on any opportunities we may actually get to occur. This is where the real magic happens and the absolute iron violation truly begins to take shape.
Oh, whoops.
You didn't wait right
After some experimenting and working out the blunders, of course. Now that we had the order down, discovered how to stack our CC for the max duration, and improvise some background visuals to add to the experience, we were ready to really go for it.
Oh, I didn't have ult. Whoops. All right, well.
This is why we
I
practice.
pressed it. I
And it
pressed
did not take long for the golden opportunity to present itself. I would like you all to meet the team with the single unluckiest man in existence, Otua Otua. In the first round, we decide to play normally and build up our ults so that hopefully we can jump their tank early into the next round. Tragically, our Strange fat fingers his ult and burns it early, meaning we have to farm a little bit more before the plan can begin. This, however, turns out to be the perfect catalyst. As our Strange tells us he's in position to begin, the enemy Strange makes a blunder with a portal of his own, where Retro immediately calls all hands to battle stations.
Wait. We go.
Okay.
Yep. Send the portal. Go. And then hide. Hide.
No, guys, I can't get around it. Oh my god. Okay.
Ready?
Go.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
All right, get ready. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Snowball!
Okay. Yup. You're gonna ult him, right?
Do it.
I'm ready.
And there it was, right down to the last detail. Our first try was a roaring success, and we closed out the rest of the game on the high of a lifetime. We even learned that this was Otto Otua's first time ever playing Strange, and that was the primary reason he fell into the pit by mistake. This, of course, didn't stop me from posting the clip to Twitter, where I would have, for the first time in my life, a truly viral clip. It gained 20,000 views in a few days and dwarfed all of my other posts by miles. It was reposted across dozens of channels on every social media platform, and I was being sent it by people that didn't even know it was me in the clip. And you know what? I have so much more in store. Thank you all for watching, and remember, if you're gonna BM, go big, be original, and make it something everyone will remember.
I can finally play my favorite game after this long day, I said excitedly. I was then diddled by the sweatiest, most bitchless, unemployed creatures this planet has ever seen, and I went triple negative.